What's good? What's good? Y'all already know what it is. Your boy Trust Snow in the building.
We'd like to welcome y'all to the shifting the paradigm broadcast with Trust No and Dennis 360. We
Y'all,
live. Y'all know that's not rehearsed. Y'all know that wasn't structured. So
it just
I,
flow out. It just flow out like that.
yeah, how it come off is how it come off. But anyway, I'm one half of the host. I'm Dennis 360. I'm here live from New Orleans. We checking in the building, New Orleans, Louisiana. Y'all know how we do it. So here we go, another episode.
Facts,
Trust, what's happening, man? How your day been? What's been?
man. Like I was telling you earlier, we supposed to been jumped on the live. I know our people been waiting. Everybody, man, when y'all gonna go live again? I want, man, y'all be talking some real stuff. I'm like, bro, we talking it, but when you go hitting that gym and like I was telling you, I got a sharp pain in my back, man. Like, whoa, that shit been killing me, bro. So I wasn't even really feeling alive, but I'm like, I can't let the people down. We gotta get out here and talk our madness. You dig?
Man, me personally, bro, I've been dealing with this moving situation, bro. Bro, you don't hear been driving me, so dealing with that.
How everything
Also,
going? Y'all got it? Y'all got everything narrowed down?
nah. So not really, but it's a difficult situation. It's hectic, but just the time you pull it through, man. Just the time that it all comes. So can't crack now, can't stop what I'm doing. But sometimes I've been processing things like, the power, the universal power that governs my life and guides
Facts.
the right direction. There's an opposition to that. And that opposition, some people may call it the devil, some people may call it whatever they call it, but it kind of like been tugging at me, man. Been trying to get me to make bad decisions, trying to get me to view things in the wrong perspective. So yesterday I had an incident, man, about 3, 4 o'clock this morning at the
Yeah, I remember when I called you, I said, damn, that boy must be laid up with a broad or something. When I called you earlier, I'm like, man, I'm gonna call you later. I'm like, man, look, I'm finna do my own video. I ain't got time to be waiting on this dude.
Yeah, so when it come down to that, man, so like 3, 4 o'clock this morning, they had an altercation in there, so I have to go over there, get them straight police involved, all this type
Oh,
of.
amongst the guys, like the group home members.
Yeah, man, yeah.
Oh man, come on, dog.
hmm That went like that. So I've been up, I've been up dealing with that, man, since this morning. And when you called, I had just fallen, I was just falling asleep.
And that was down there about 7 this morning.
Yeah, I was just not falling asleep, but like I said, man, sometimes that negative force be pulling at me, man, trying to get me to make bad decisions. I remember at one point in my life,
In a
I made those
situation like that, you would have went off.
right out of went off, man, and you made those decisions. But I learned something.
Hey,
I learned something in the process of that, bro. Like
what's that?
you gotta always check your emotions, bro. You gotta understand your emotions. You gotta understand your triggers, and it'll be in a person's best interest to understand themselves because when you that's why the Bible said the parable of the sower, right? It
Right.
said the way thought work is that all thought, I'm learning that all thought, in order for that thought to manifest itself, it has to be attached to an emotion, right? The parable of the sower.
Mm,
So it has to fall on good soil in order to grow and manifest itself, right? That's why I say don't get angry. And today was an example of that for me. And I was able to hear that higher power talk to me and let me know this. Don't get angry. And I always wondered why, but when you get angry, you're able to you say things, right? You
right.
say things that you don't mean. You say things just out of emotion, just being angry, right? But we learned that anger is an emotion. Anger is a strong emotion, right?
Facts.
So if you angry and you say something, the subconscious mind doesn't know nothing but the I format. It don't know separate individuals. It only know what it knows about the I. So if you're angry and say, for instance, you're angry and you say, filth, flying, filth, right?
What was that? Flying film. What was that?
You say, for instance, you angry and you say, filth, flying, filth. You feel what I'm saying?
Film,
Flying filth.
film. Like
Right.
filthy.
Filth, flying filth. Whatever it is.
Film, flying film.
Right. It can be whatever it is, right? Say you say that, but that's negative.
I got you.
And you say that while you're angry.
Right.
When you say that while you're angry, the subconscious mind, that's good soil that thought fell up on, right? That's
Facts.
good soil because it has the emotion attached to it, and it was thought. The subconscious mind accepted because it has a strong emotion attached to it, and that's what it brings forward, right?
Exactly.
So that's why you gotta watch your emotions. You can't let yourself get angry. So if you stop yourself from getting angry, then you won't have that. You'll control those thoughts. You'll control that emotion. And that's why, and I had to learn that, bro. Even though that situation hadn't happened like 3-4 o'clock this morning,
right,
that'd be the time when I feel that's around my time when I do my meditation and I talk to the higher power.
Right. So that kind of threw you all the way off, like on your balance for the day. Cause I'll be like,
not really, because after that, I was able to hear this. I was able to hear the not get angry part. I was able to finally get the breakdown of why the thought fall on good soil. It's not that. That's just a negative thought that you thought. But because you put that emotion to it, now you can it's gonna manifest that some type of way into your life. Unless you're able to do what I did and catch it. And now you can disrupt the growth of the soil because you know what it produces.
But then, like, you gotta think too. Who was the one that called the police? You did, or the guys amongst each other called the cops?
I don't know who called them.
Oh, I'm finna say, cause damn, that definitely show your growth, cause you picked up the phone and dialed 911.
Yeah,
remember when I was pissed off at myself from last week. Not last week, but a couple of weeks ago when I got into that wreck and had to call the damn police. I don't want to call no damn police. I ain't got shit to say to them guys. You feel me? But
for me, that depends on what it is.
Yeah, that's why I said in a situation like that, you got to call the police. But check it out, we got a guest in the building. Biggie boy, what's happening?
What's going on, Trustno?
Man, what's good with you, brother?
Chilling. What's going on, D Dirty?
Yo, what's up, brother? What's on your mind?
Chilling, man. Long time no see.
Yeah, man. Real, huh?
Yeah, real. Man.
How you been?
Everybody alive? Well. Shit, I've been all right, man. I ain't complaining. Shit, I'm above ground.
Man, what? That's right. The best.
The best thing to happen all day.
Man, what?
Showing
like I said, hey, look, like I said on my on the little post, a lot of people ain't wake up this morning, boy. And that's real.
Mm-hmm. Shit, you open your eyes, see, that's the best thing. Bigger than anything else that's gonna happen, take place during the day. Mm-hmm.
Man, yeah, you can deal with anything else as long as you got breath.
Exactly. Yep. Some folks will wake up and say, man, my day going bad already. No, it ain't. You talking? You breathing?
Facts.
Mm-hmm.
You could always have a bad moment in the day.
Yeah.
It's just for that one moment. That's it. That one moment.
Right.
You can deal with it and change the whole projective of your day.
Right.
And that's what I'm saying, man. I'm learning to just accept everything.
Right.
Not resist nothing. I don't care what it is. So even when we break the entities down into God and devil, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'm in the middle of that because I'm in the middle. If you got a devil on one shoulder and you got a God on the other shoulder, my head is in the middle.
Right.
So there's a battle for my mind. So I gotta be able to all day I gotta accept the negative that come with it. Because that's
right. Positive and negative. Yeah.
To create the perfect balance, you need a negative and a positive.
Right. A
It's
battery.
like it was on the thing, on the you know, the batteries.
Yeah, the battery.
If you pull one of them joints off, the car ain't gonna start. You feel me?
Right.
You gotta have some type of balance to it.
You need a ground, and you need that's what you gotta have.
But that's how it works, though. When you know what I'm saying, in life,
you gotta have a positive, a negative, and a neutral. You see what I'm saying? Like, everything is made up of protons, electrons, and neutrons. The positive, and negative.
That's the sixes.
That's all it is. So
right.
When you understand that, man, you know what? I made this my three. This the Holy Trinity. You know what I'm saying? This the Holy Trinity. My positive, my negative, and my neutral spot. You know what I'm saying? So if one come with the other come with the one. You see what I'm saying? If I try to resist the negative, then that means I'm out of balance.
Right.
I can't just have all positive happen to me.
Right, and that's why I said, like, I was talking to my my homegirl, and I was telling Biggie Boy about the little situation when my wreck and her wreck, man, these two different things, bro. My wreck made me feel good about her situation. I ain't gonna put on black, but when she showed me the pictures from her wreck and she explained to me how that situation happened, she was in one of the brand new one of them 2023 joints, and that car flipped over about 3-4 times, you dig? And I'm like, wow, that she made me feel good about my wreck. So when you say balance, remember how I was off balance when my situation happened, and then up until now, and when she showed me and laid it out, everything that she went through, man, that shit was crazy, bro.
Right.
Yeah. What's good with you though, Biggie? Biggie Boy Jenkins. I like it. Thanks. Well, yeah, that's how we do, man. We just chop it up, you know what I'm saying? Try to talk to the people, you know what I mean? Give them some information, give them some insight on life, you know what I'm saying? Because you can't be caught up in celebrity gossip, and that's what I guess that's what we kind of talking about here. We breaking it down in such a way where people got to understand that, look, it's about you. It's about me. It's about what you see in that mirror. I can't base my life off of worrying about what this one driving in or what this one living in or how much money this one making. I got to focus on myself and focus on my situation. Of course, a lot of us, we get inspired by, what we see on social media. And, damn, this one, he made it up out the, out the slums. He got it up out the mud. That's how they say, you feel me? But when I look at my situation, and my situation ain't prospering, or I'm not elevating to my highest potential, or I don't have the proper information to get me to where I'm trying to go, then I'm gonna be stagnant, dog, because all I do every day is get up, swipe left, swipe right, get in the comment section, hit the like button, go to work, talk about the football game, the basketball game, the baseball game, on my whole life based off of celebrity, what they got going on or what somebody else going on. But when the people ask, well, damn, bro, what you got going on? How life treating you, man? You okay? How your body feeling? You know what I'm saying? How your mind clear, and get the situation back to the wreck. When we got to the root of how the wreck started and what happened in the wreck, it started off with a small problem that could have been fixed, and it grew into something bigger. You dig?
Right.
So, like a lot of people just need just balance.
But what could have
balance in your life? You know what I'm saying?
What could have avoided break?
Oh man, them folks, it was like a damn near similar to what you said, like a domestic dispute type of thing. And once the domestic dispute kicked off, it just grew into something bigger, man.
So it's basically, again, it comes back to don't allow yourself to get angry.
I'm trying to, when I spoke to her, when I was talking to her, I ain't no coach or nothing, bro. I ain't no psychologist. I ain't nothing. But one thing I do know, when you got like like you just said, that positive and that negative, when that thing ain't balanced, and you got that negative pulling you this way, and you allow it to like tug of war. Remember when you was in school and y'all used to play a game called tug of war? You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
You got this side, they're strong side, then we got our side, we're a strong side. So we pulling, trying to see who we can pull, who gonna fall first. You feel me? I guess we had like a little thing out in the middle to see if it
Pulling
goes
past the line.
you dig?
Yeah.
So when you got that negative force pulling you, bro, it can pull you in such a way to where you can lose control. And if you lose control, you feel me?
It's only if you allow it to.
But that's what I'm saying. That's why we're here, bro. We're here to try to get our people, get their mind in position to where they got to balance it out. You know what I'm saying? It's got to be some type of balance in your life that's not going to allow you to get pulled too far to the right or get pulled too far to the left. You dig?
For me, myself, through my personal experiences, that's easy to say. See, the key thing is to not deliver it to I like to keep the focus on myself, because if I get me right and you do what I do, then you can get you right too. That's all.
That's what you just described was, it's like leadership. You understand what I'm saying? You're acting as a leader. A lot of people aren't leaders. You feel me? So I will not, like in a relationship, for instance, I will allow a woman to lead if she lead me into the right direction. But me being a man first, a competent man, I'm going to be the leader. I'm going to lay out the blueprint. So I'm not going to allow you to lead me into a direction that could possibly lead me into the abyss. And you know what an abyss is? That's like a pit, a deep hole, bro.
The scripture said in the Bible, it said, and I'm not.
Hold on one second, bro. I mean, y'all keep talking, G.
I'm not like no pastor like that or nothing like that. But the Bible says, how could the blind lead the blind? Least they both shall fall in the ditch.
Right. Yeah.
Some men know the role of a man is supposed to lead. Know the role of a man is supposed to, he's supposed to lead. He's supposed to guide the relationship, but you got to look at him and see if he in order. You see what I'm saying? Because if he's not operating under the right structure, then the blind lead the blind, and they both fall into a ditch.
Right. But
I know a whole lot of men that think they know.
Right. And then too, like
they hold too much pride to even say that they don't know.
Right. Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? So when they get to the fact of the I format, what I like to say, I use the I because I can only use my own experience. Oh, you know what I'm saying? It will work for me. Right. But I know that if you watch your anger, if you learn yourself, and you know that, all right, these are the things that trigger me. These are the things that make me upset. These are the things that make me act out. Whether it's in your personal life or it's in your relationship. You see what I'm saying? Either way it go, all that's gonna be affected if self not right.
Right.
The negative, back to the negative, the positive, in the ground, in the neutral. Right. You have to be the neutral. Self is the neutral. The energy that the negative energy and the positive energy gonna be the negative energy and the positive energy. You can't do nothing about that. That's just what it is. That's something that's behind. That's the way God. That's how I know that they gotta be a God, a creator of all this stuff. Because however they made that's beyond my control, right? So there's nowhere in the world that I can tell myself that I'm only gonna think positive thoughts. Nope.
Right.
I don't care how much I try. I'm creating friction within myself because science tell me that which I think about is the very thing that's gonna happen. So if I think about not wanting to do negative gonna automatically come because that's what I'm calling on. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
If there's no way for me, that's just a part of the thing that I go. I have to pay the ground. I have to be the neutral in that. I can control that. I can be the neutral because I can accept the negative and the positive and know how to evenly distribute them. That's how it works in an automobile. In order for your auto, that's current, right? That's the way it works. If I can have a ground that offsets the positive and the negative, I can distribute them in either direction where I need them to go at, and they do what they need to do, and I remain centered. That's all I'm saying. So I'm learning in my life to say, man, you know what? And when you begin to learn that, you begin to say, hold on, you know what? Now I gotta be careful of what I think about, because I'm connected to something, a strong piece of something that can manifest whatever it is that I think about. And if you know that, you know what, bro? If I think about this right here, this subject that happened, it starts scaring you. You start being like, hold on, man, I thought about that, man. You know what? I told myself, man, I'm going to get a Benz one day. I'm going to have a Benz, and you find yourself driving in a Benz, and one day that hits you, and like, damn, I said I was going to have this Benz when I was small. I said I was going to have one of these. Then you start to say, oh, snap, wait up. I said I wanted that type of girl during the stage of immaturity, right?
Right.
You want this certain type of girl. She won't look this certain type of way. You want her to be this certain type of way, according to what your mind frame is and what a woman is at that time. You see what I'm saying? So now you got her, and now you like, hold on, man, damn, she causing problems. But this what you manifested. You wanted this at one time in your life. Now that you matured in this, because there's a such thing as delayed gratification.
Correct. What you know about that? You don't know nothing about no delayed gratification. What you talking about?
Delayed gratification, that's how it works, because you didn't put this thing in motion that you wanted this type of woman in your life. Now the subconscious don't know if you playing, are you serious, or you don't know. It just
brought it straight to you.
Right. So now, even though it's 15 years later, she came to you. You thought about it. You produced her. You brought her into this here.
You basically manifested it.
No, basically you did.
Hey, Biggie boy, that's what I was talking to you about earlier. When you heard what he said, delayed gratification. When I was talking to you about my people, and he on that DMP pussy, and oh man, I'm hooking you up with this type chick, and I'm like, bro, hold on, bro, I ain't got time for that, man. We trying to get some money. We working on this. We got a podcast. We trying to do this internet thing, and you know, let me get to this first, and then I'm gonna get to that. You know what I'm saying? It ain't no time for all of that right now. You dig? Because it's like, man, I don't know where these folks' head be at. You know what I'm saying?
Right. P over P.
Yeah, facts, bro.
That's why you gotta feel the energy, bro. That's why
I'm saying, I can't feel the energy. You weighed out, not you, but these people live out of town. So, man, when you get to my city, holla at me. If I come to your city, holla at me. You feel me? However it go, but I ain't finna be pushing the issue, bro, because I got a lot of stuff going on right now. And we talking about balance right now. I gotta balance a lot of this stuff out. If not, the negative forces gonna pull me to, too far to the right. And then if I go too far to the right, then my left gonna be over here left hanging. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, it gotta be balanced, bro.
You know, too, if it's two alpha energies, that shit clash too. Like if it's an alpha male and an alpha female, it's like a magnet. You try to put magnets together and they do like this, the magnet keep switching.
Yeah.
Facts.
That'd be an issue in these relationships too, because the female
yeah. So like if you had two magnets, right, and you put
that's what I'm saying, that alpha energy
away, right?
Yeah, and keep pushing away.
Facts.
That's you're trying to put two. That's because you're trying to put two positives together.
But hold on, hold on,
right.
Slow. But hold on, because I done lost. So if you get the two, like which ones click together then?
A positive and a negative.
No, I'm talking about the magnets.
Yeah, with the magnets, one is
negative.
Or stick together. But if you got two positive magnets,
the magnets.
If you got two positive magnets, it ain't gonna stick together. They're gonna keep pushing away from each other.
Okay, that's the wrong magnet that you're trying to put in together, right?
It ain't wrong. They're the same. It's like you putting together two positives.
Listen to the question. The question is, without the two wrong magnets, the ones that push away, is it a magnet that it'll stick together?
If you turn, all right,
we got to turn it on the other side.
Yeah, you turn it on the other side, it's on track.
That'll be
that's the question I was asking.
Correct.
Yeah, that'll be the neutral energy and the positive energy when they stick together.
So that's like a relationship. For instance.
That's all three working in harmony. That's all three working in harmony to get the best result.
Correct.
Which is the magnet.
A lot of people don't work in harmony. We got a special guest in here too, T Morgan in this thing.
What's up, T?
She on me.
Oh,
that's the thing.
She got back in time.
So when you have
what's going?
Oh, there she go. Hold on. What's good, T Morgan?
What's going on?
Hey, I got your boy. You see your boy 360.
I see him.
Hey, this the one that she like 360.
Hey.
That's the one that said I like what 360 said.
All right.
Okay. What's going on, Byron?
Chilling. What's up?
Big Jenkins. So what we got going on?
Man, we just talking about, just life in general, but on this particular jump, we just talking about relationships and how positive and a negative, how it won't click, like two magnets.
Right.
So in a relationship from a female perspective, how do you think, like with the alpha male energy versus the alpha female energy, or versus the alpha energy versus just the regular female energy, not being an alpha male? How you think? What you think that can make a relationship go and everybody be on the same page and everybody working in harmony and in sync with each other? What you think?
I just think it don't need to be alphas at all. Just regular.
You talking about females or male? You gotta have an alpha male. You don't want a competent man in the household. What you saying?
I think that's what.
As far as like the clashing part, you know what I'm saying? Two strong people, somebody got to, bow down and have to be somebody,
Facts.
So basically, two hotheads, that's not going to work.
Right.
So y'all women, y'all hear what she just coming from a woman perspective. She's saying two hotheads ain't gonna work. Somebody got to lead and somebody got to follow. We ain't telling you to, you know what I'm saying?
I also feel like this, Trust. See that alpha, that terminology right there, alpha male.
Man, that's just the term. Like we come from the old school, but for the ones that don't understand, that's the terms they using now. Beta male and alpha male and sigma male and all that. Man, it's messed up out here, bro. The whole word play, they done got rid of how we talk, and now you gotta say key words for these people to understand what you're saying. You know what I'm saying?
Check this out though. I think that's the problem right there, because when we believe in these words and these terminologies, we overexalt them. You know what I'm saying? So it's like alpha male is this, man, I gotta be macho. I gotta be man. What happened to the gentleman? They forgot about the gentleman.
I ain't heard gentleman. What's the female? What's for the gentlemen, ladies and gentlemen?
So check this out. That's the man.
They done got rid of them people, bro.
No, they haven't. They haven't. That's the one that I'm describing to you. See, the
media, man.
The gentleman is the one that know how to balance the negative and the positive energy. See, he the ground. He know how to evenly distribute it amongst wherever it have to go at for it to work for him. And that's what I mean. Even in a relationship, a man can't be so dominant to where he seems like you don't have no type of emotion. You don't have no type of, no woman don't like that. A woman want a man to have some type of emotion with him. She won't see for me personally, I understand that. The way I grew up with a core belief that I had to be whole. In every situation, I got to be whole. I got to live in defense. That's what I've been doing my whole life. But now I'm realizing that, man, you know what? That's not what a woman wants.
So what you think a woman want?
In some aspects, she want that for the side that, you know what? He'll protect her. He ain't gonna let nothing happen to me. He all right. That's cool. We all right. We put that over there for you. But at the same time,
what happens when that emotional side come out? Like, let's say during a breakup, when she say, "Okay, look, I don't want to do this no more. I don't want to be with you no more." that dude, he just got through paying the light bill, he done paid the car note, he done paid all these bills, and she just come home and say, you know what? I don't want to do this no more.
If you're a gentleman,
a gentleman, he knows how to walk away, pack his stuff,
go
on with his life. But these new 2024 males that profession to be men, these boys, they go shoot up the house, shoot up the kids, shoot up the girl.
That's because know why?
Let's keep it 1 million, bro. What we been seeing? What we seeing on the news?
Wait, but that's
what we seeing on the news.
But that's only because no gentlemen are around. That's only because they got a bunch of alpha males around.
But everybody, what I'm saying, you got a lot of men. They ain't men. They males professing to be men that has been raised by single women. You feel me? They don't know how to be a gentleman. So how do you speak? How do you translate what you're saying to me to them?
So this is what you got to do. You got to go through the transition. See, me myself, I'm always speaking from the I format, right?
From the what format?
I format. The I.
Who is that?
The I. That's it. You ain't gonna. I'm not gonna say the majority. I'm not gonna say.
Because like I said,
I. So listen, I had to learn the hard way. People tried to tell me, but I didn't listen. So because I was a hard head, I had to go through the necessary consequences in order to become what I am today.
Right.
So a lot of them a lot of the ones that you're speaking about, the hot head.
You got to go through it to get to it.
So listen, a lot of them got to go through the consequences. A lot of them got to go to the penitentiary.
Facts.
A lot of them got to get killed. A lot of them got to get shot. They got to go through it. That's just the way it is. So first of all, what I've learned that in order to you can't be mad at those guys not being men and responding to situations the way they respond to situations because there never was a man around to teach them. You see what I'm saying? Even though we here right now. We here right now holding this conversation now, 2024. You know how many lives I had already ruined prior to me? Personally, yeah.
Yeah.
You know how many lives I had already ruined prior to me on this journey to me getting to this point to where now I'm trying to right my wrongs, right? But you know how long what that took? That took a lot. You see what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, going through the fire, going through the stuff, going through all that, I can come back and say, all right, now Lil, you don't have to go through that. I can show you another way. You see what I'm saying? I can show you a way where you ain't have, where prior before, I was the one that he was looking at and wanted to idolize. So you can't really blame them when we didn't step up to the plate and doing what we supposed to do. And that's just like, that goes the same in a relationship. Every man say, you know what? I want a submissive woman. I want a woman to allow the man to lead.
Hey.
But if he not together, if she
where you gonna lead her to? That's the problem. Like a lot of these people, they get online. Like I was checking out a joint the other day where the girl said, I sent it to you, Biggie boy, where the chick was like, if you ain't making 50,000 annually, I don't think you need to be out here trying to date because it really costs money to date. And in a way, it's like a balance. Like we talking positive and negative. If your stuff ain't together, I don't think you should be dating either. But if you making 50,000, you ain't got no debt. I mean, you ain't really just out here like that and your business is handled. Hey, what's wrong with dating, getting a nice woman and, trying to build with her, trying to take her out and have something.
So
right. But you know what, too? Even though she said, if you ain't got 50,000, you shouldn't be trying to be dating.
Not 50,000 in cash. We're saying making 50,000 annually.
Making that annually. Yeah. So look, in the Bible, hold up. In the Bible, when God said he gave man a mate, did anything about 50,000 was mentioned in that? No. Because you don't need to make 50,000 annually to take somebody to be dating anybody. Because if you meet your soulmate, you will feel like, damn, I'm making 50,000 annually and let it slip.
This is what I'm saying, bro.
You
said, see the key word.
Together.
The key words. How you said your soulmate? That's from our era. This era now, these people ain't thinking about no soulmate. Everybody thinking I'm gonna get you before you get me. You know what I'm saying?
But listen, I see more now. I see more young.
I'm gonna get you before you get me.
I see more young couples than I've seen in my time. Like you actually see these little dudes holding hands with their girlfriends, walking in the park. They got the romantic side of things down pat. They just don't know how to be men. That's what I'm saying. They ain't have no daddies. They ain't have no uncles. How you expect them to be men? You see what I'm saying? They don't know how. So if the women, that's just a cliche. Oh, he got to make 50,000. Man, listen, check this out. If a man that's making money yearly, 50,000, 100,000, 300,000, whatever if he got money, he financially secure where he got money.
A woman still want a man in that household.
Wait, but hold on.
She want a competent man. She want a competent man.
Listen to this. If a man is situated, a real man, if a man is situated,
a competent man.
I don't know what you mean by you saying a competent.
You say a competent man. That's like you. That's like me. That's like me. We're natural leaders, dog. Natural born leaders, meaning a woman can come into my space, and I'ma hold it down with or without her. If she want to go on a trip, I need to pay on some bills or whatever, I can handle that, dog. But at the same time, hold on. At the same time, I'm the leader, dog. I do not play games. You feel me? I'm not gonna play with you. When you deal with me, that shit gonna be locked in 1,000%. You feel me? And like I don't know what the last dude did, or I don't know how these boys handling their business now with these females. But dog, it's my world. You feel what I'm saying, dog? That's what a competent man is. I'm the leader. I'm a producer. I'm gonna get out here and make it happen, dog. You feel me? And I don't play games with no woman, dog. I ain't no monster. I ain't no physical, domestic abuse. I ain't none of that. But I'm saying, as far as a gentleman, I'm gonna treat the woman the way I want a man to treat my mom or my sisters and them. You understand what I'm saying? So that's where I'm going with it. And I'm gonna protect, provide all of that. But I just don't play games with them, bro. It's my world, bro.
I say it like this, but
there go the dough.
If a man's situated, right, he's financially good. He got all this stuff in order. He know he got options. So just know any woman not gonna do for him. So most of the women that you hear say, "Oh, I want a man that makes 50,000 a year, 100,000 a year, 250,000 a year." Most of them don't even have what it takes to even lock down a man that make that type of money. A man that's good like that.
But then that's why I say though, a lot of women, they say they want them boys, the basketball player, the big time rapper. Just know, baby, you an option in this thing. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
That boy ain't transferred over no deed to the house. He ain't put your name on that life insurance policy. That's a lot of things I can list. I ain't finna go on them, but that's gonna determine, hey, this dude really trying to be down for me. You feel me? So when y'all get into these relationships, ladies, hey man, it's a lot of things on that list that you need to look for. And having the 50,000 a year annually, that should be at the bottom of the list. You dig?
So what should be as a female? What should be at the top of that list?
She a gangster now. She like Nunu, the chick.
From a female's opinion, what should be at the top of that list? Number one.
Well, I mean, they have to have a heart. You know, that's number one. You gotta have a heart. But number two, so I'm gonna put that. I mean, the 50,000. You know, because
that ain't no paper.
You know, like nobody wants. Well, I'm gonna speak for me. You know, I prefer somebody to match me. You know, or make more than me. You know, so I'm not gonna say it's all about the money, but that would be number two.
And I think at the top of that list for male and female should be, like you said, a heart. But I say self-preservation.
Right.
If you've done the self-work, then yeah, you can get you ready for a relationship. Right. A real relationship, a stable relationship. But if you have
being humble, I think I like like on top of my list, I like a humble chick. You feel me? Somebody that ain't like materialistic. You know what I'm saying? Like she like the material stuff, but hey, look, that ain't top priority. You know what I'm saying?
But see, that's a different. I think that's a different type of woman that we talking about when you say the woman who's her biggest asset is her appearance. Like if there's a woman who her biggest asset is her appearance, then you already know what you're dealing with that. I'm talking about somebody that's both male and female. Once they've done the self work and you can get into a relationship and you can unpack your bag, you know, like I said, you know your triggers, you know your things that you know your strong points as well as you know your weaknesses. Listen, baby, this is what I need help with. This is where I struggle. This is my trigger points, and be able to say,
ask her. You're gonna be able to ask her that. Hold on. You said you're gonna tell her this, or she needs to know about this.
To be able to tell her that out the gate, like when we sit down.
I've never been in a situation like that to where I had to tell a woman what was in my bag.
And most men haven't, because you know how most men relationships start.
Yeah,
you know how most
now we're in a relationship.
You met her somewhere. Y'all talked on the phone for a little while. Once y'all had sex, one time.
Together.
All right, is it one time? All right, he come back again 2 times. Now y'all in a relationship.
See, I ain't.
And as a man,
crazy, bro. I understand what you're saying though.
So as a man, you didn't say, man, you know what? Damn, all right, that's it. You my old man, I'm your old lady. We together now. That's a wrap. It was never no sit down and unpack. Now 3 years later, the stuff starts seeping out.
Coming out, right?
It starts coming out.
Now, but then it's all bad.
Yeah, she be snoring in her sleep, man. That gonna get on my nerves, man. You know what I'm saying? And now she gonna tell her friends, girl, he be farting all in his sleep. I hate that little stuff like that. You feel me? So girl, he don't.
Boy don't like to clean up.
This what I had. Look, this was a problem I had. This what I had a problem with a female in my life. But look, so I come from a household at this time. You know, we younger. I come from a household to where we ain't wash clothes every day. Like we wash clothes.
We don't. But who does wash clothes every day?
That's what I thought. That's what I'm telling you.
Bro, you wash clothes. It's 7 days in a week. I think you wash like on Saturday or Sunday or whatever. That's like the ritual. Because you got a high water bill, of course.
That's how I grew up. That's how I grew up thinking. That's what it was for me. That's how I grew up.
Oh, washing clothes every day?
No, washing clothes once a week.
Once a week, yeah.
I grew up in the projects, so you know we wash clothes once a week. You hear me? So
yeah, facts.
So check this out though. So when I'm living with my son mama, she grew up in a household to where they wash clothes 2-3 times a week. So I come from a time where the face towel that you wash with, you know, we wash, dry that stuff up, hang it over the thing, and use it again. You see what I'm saying? That's just how I came up, and everybody might not have to come up like that.
Yeah, because something that I guess it's a conversation that's going on the internet. Do you have 2 wash? Because one for your body, and then one
you got the dry towel. I got that.
No, that's 3. That's 3. The towel gonna dry you off, but you got to wash off. You got one to wash your body, and then you got one to wash your face.
No, I ain't. I had one to do.
Nah, we got 2.
So listen. So what I used to do was I used to always, when I get out the shower, I throw the towel across the shower rack at the top.
Right.
Boom. Man, she used to be furious with that, bro. When I say she used to go hard, she used to go hard behind that, but I never could understand why. You see, because to me, now I'm processing that totally like you just picking on me. You see what I'm saying? You just messing with me about anything.
Hold on, but then how long after? This is 3 years later, 1 year later, 2 years later, 4 months later?
We started living, we was together like we was together already probably about 2-3 years, but we just started living together.
Oh, so that's when the chain reaction. That's normally that's how things happen, because I can be anybody when I'm by myself, but when I'm sick, I gotta be on my best behavior. You feel me? And that's when the problem gonna occur, because it's like, how long do I get a chance to play this actor? You feel me? I gotta be real. I gotta be real at some point in this relationship So I like to come to the table who I am, dog. Fresh out the gate, like who I am. This me.
Listen, check it out, bro. That sound good what you saying?
That's just me.
Wait, listen. That sound good what you saying if you was talking to somebody that didn't know no better. But listen, check this out. Every single person that meet another person, bro, that meeting they representative first. You not coming to them people as the real you. You coming to them people as whatever because guess what you gonna do to that woman? You gonna wine and dine her. You gonna treat her like the best person ever. You ain't gonna tell her you fought in your sleep. You ain't gonna tell her you don't like, you ain't gonna tell her all
I've done that before too, though.
Huh?
I've done that before.
Man, you ain't gonna tell that woman all that stuff, man.
No, I ain't tell her. I said it happened. Well, nigga,
once you get to the comfortable point, y'all sleeping together and you wake and you ain't got no other choice because it's just gonna happen. If you sleep over there, that's just what you do. You see what I mean? So she gonna find that out. But up front, you ain't gonna say
that up front. That's true.
Yeah, so she not being honest with you because she putting on her best self.
Right. How long you think something like that should last? Like for
ain't no time limit until they find out.
No. For the male, for the female.
The natural way is gonna just naturally start coming out.
Yeah, that might take 5 years. You gonna start getting little pieces and parts. You gonna start getting little damn. But by the time you put all that together and realize that, man, this is just a messed up individual. But you gotta know.
I see the wrong thing. I'm lying to you.
If you don't check out right then and there,
I can't handle it. This is something I can't handle, bro.
If you don't check out at the very side of the first thing that make you feel uncomfortable, if you decide that, man, you know what, this ain't really about nothing, I can handle that. Man, it'd be 5 years. You look up 5 years later, and you'd be like, damn, man. 5 years, and you've been putting up with the same stuff.
Hey, facts, bro.
That's just how it goes. So then you start to see, conflict coming in now because the bags starting to seep out. Stuff starting to seep out the bags that it's starting to smell foul and all type of stuff happening, right? Is at that moment right there where
one of my people had a situation where he was giving her the money to pay the bills and she wasn't paying the bills with the money.
He just had a cutthroat person.
So that was the situation. So that's crazy though. It's funny because that's real luck. But then you got to think, like, before I said what I said, you was talking about on just the relationship level. When it gets to I'm giving you the money to pay the bills and you ain't taking care of the bills, or you ain't going to work or taking care of your business, that's like, man, that's enough to run somebody off or to make you.
At that point, that's when you ignored all the warning signs that was way before that.
Right, because it could have been something small.
Yeah, you ignored the fact that this person struggled with responsibility.
Correct. Let's say that responsibility. There it is, right there.
I'm quite sure it showed up a lot of times before you gave her the money to go pay the bill. She showed you that she wasn't responsible.
Facts.
He showed you that he wasn't responsible. However that went. So when it come down to it be so much stuff now, we add up and be like, it just got too overwhelming. Now it's just messed up. When at that point, you done been in 5-6 years now.
Shit, that's too late. And then now they telling the girls, if you in there, okay, back to the layer of it, the 50,000. Okay, boom. We know how much he make. He ain't double his income. He ain't trying to double his income. He happy with his job. He content with his job. I know his habits. I know if he's responsible or she's responsible, or if they're not responsible. 5 years done passed. What are we doing? We wasting time.
If you're not working, that's what I'm saying. So at this point, if you're into the person, I didn't already, man. I see the stuff that's in your bag. I understand you got some stuff in your bag. I got some stuff in my bag too. So we can work through all of this garbage. We can work through all of this stuff and get to the point to where we good together and we accomplish that 50,000 together. We accomplish that 100,000 together. Now you got something to look back at and say, man, you know what?
We both changed and we grew. We evolved as a couple.
But when you going into the mind, when you come in at that, you know what? man, I'm just after whatever it is that you can provide for me, and you after whatever I can provide for you, whether it be money, whether it be, or I know
we call that using them for a sleeping bag.
Right. So at the end of the day, that type of relationship won't never last, because the first time hard times come, she gonna check
Somebody
out.
gone, but then what if you ain't got nowhere to go? You gonna stick around?
Yes, you would stick around for the sake of you being comfortable. But sometimes, you know, if that's the case, then you're a different type of person. You're a person, you know, in your mind and you know in your heart that, man, I'm only doing this for a certain amount of time till I get myself together and then I'm out. That's just a cutthroat person. You know what I'm saying? Then you ain't now y'all can sit down and talk about that and be like, look, you know, we going through this together, but this ain't working. When I get good, y'all decide that.
We gotta say when I get good, like I guess if at least is 12 months, or you know what I'm saying, together we're gonna build for 12 months, or we can continue on. You see how I'm gonna act, I'm gonna see how you gonna act. Let's see how we build as a unit, and we can work it in that sense.
Now I'm gonna get everything that I just
get. Not saying that though, bro. They just getting together. They have you in the mind thinking we finna be together, and then they'll take off or use you up until I can't use you no more.
That can only happen when me, right? So me personally, I can always say I know how to effectively communicate, right? So I'm gonna talk to you. We're gonna have a conversation. Through this conversation, I'm gonna fill out everything that I need to fill out. And that's gonna make me make my decision as to where I'm going through this struggle with you or I'm not. You're not gonna be able to lie to me and just hold me or string me along to get what you want. And then at the end of the day, leave me high and dry. Nah, that ain't. I've been around too long.
Remember I said about the competent man? That's a man that's aware.
Yeah,
a lot of men, listen, bro. A lot of men aren't aware of the relationship because them motherfuckers fine. She coming out the back, them draw panties all up in her ass. You know what I'm saying? You know how it go. But then
once you get the touch,
this boy got a blindfold so tight on his eyes to where she done showed him. When a person show you who they are, believe them. She done showed this boy who she is. And
let me give you
this. Or vice versa.
Let me give you this from a personal situation, right? I done found myself in a situation to be at the crossroads, right?
Right.
You're at the crossroad between should you stay in a relationship or should you let the relationship go? Right? That's the crossroad. Now, knowing the person, you know that some of the things that I have a problem with are only there because she doesn't know any better. Meaning that there was no woman around to train her in this stuff, right? Whereas though I had an experience of a woman showing me how a woman's supposed to treat a man. She never got that. So guess how the relationship is. But in my mind, I'm saying, you know what? I can deal with that stuff because experience is going to teach her that stuff, getting to know, that's cool. But for the meantime, there's a struggle dealing with the situation. So I can say, man, I'm just out, cut out right then and there, but like, man, it's over with. I ain't trying to, none of that. But I understand that everybody have their strong points and everybody have their weaknesses.
But in a situation like that, like you just described, everybody got their strong points, everybody got their weak points. Do you help the woman when you see that she's weak in this area?
Yes.
And does the woman help you when she sees that you're weak? Like you might be weak in communication. You might be weak in responsibility. You might be strong in being a provider. You might be strong in, you see what I'm saying? Like whatever that balance is, is the person doing what they can to help uplift the other person? That's what I'm asking. That's the question.
That's why you got to know your mate. So when you compare it, how
you gonna know your mate when you just sat up here and told me? Hold on, you just sat up here and told me when you first meet a person, you're meeting the representative. But not only are you meeting the representative, this thing done carried on into, you say, because I think your window was 5 years.
Okay, so listen.
You know what I'm saying?
During that time.
That's a long time, bro, to be dealing with a representative, bro.
during that time, the representative gonna benefit it out. When we talk about
that's what we're at. That's my question. When
talk about
you no longer know that you're dealing, that's what I'm saying, because you want to know, like, how long before I know if I just met this person, we've been dealing with each other.
You can't put a time limit
if I go down, she gonna uplift me.
You can't put a time limit on that.
Say it again.
You can't put a time limit on nothing like that. Because what if you what if she meet you and you at the top of your A game? You stay at the top of your A game for 5 years.
Damn.
Nothing ain't gonna change in the relationship. But then all of a sudden you make a bad business deal and go broke.
And that's another question.
So listen, you make a bad business deal and you go broke. That's a whole nother character she finna see. She never saw that character right there in 5 years. Because she wasn't broke.
But you think she in 2024, you think she finna uplift you, or you think she gonna take off and ride off in the sunset and leave you high and dry?
Depending on the woman that you choose. Not
but that's what I'm asking. Once again, I've been dealing with her representative. How do I know?
If you don't, as a man,
I ain't been through that, bro.
Listen,
I done fell down from grace.
Listen,
you said this man been at the top of his A game, and you
finally
fall 5 years later.
As a competent man who's not controlled by his small head, you gonna know who she is way before 5 years.
Facts. But listen,
so I can never. What I'm telling you is this: I can never speak for the person that don't know, because I don't know how he gonna respond to situations. I can only talk about the person that know. When I meet a female, I'm gonna know what level to take it to her with throughout our conversation. It ain't gonna take me 5 years to realize that, man, you know what? I'm not even, this a dodo brain. I'm not even trying to, I ain't even know. You know what I mean? She eliminated off the dump. I'm talking about that's
I'm talking about the one that you felt like, okay, she got some potential. I'm gonna stick around. I'm gonna build with this chick. You know what I'm saying?
Even right now, I got an old lady that she's from New Orleans, bro. And I don't know if y'all familiar with New Orleans women.
I know that one girl, the one you showed me on the one I called out. Woo, she go wrong, no more.
She just won. Just imagine, bro.
That's what I'm saying. That's a New Orleans thing.
Just imagine my confusion. I'd be like, damn, you say all that. You say all that to me, you but then I done been in hard times. I done faced hard times.
She showed up and showed out.
To in the clutch. So then now you got me confused.
That's the kind of woman like one of my guys who was telling me about the woman. She like, yo, I just want to spend some time with you. I'm gonna take you. I'm gonna buy the plane tickets. I'm gonna pay for this. I'm gonna pay. I'm like, well, shit, that's the kind of woman I need. She breaking bread, but like I said, it's not that type of relationship with them, bro.
Say, bro, listen. Man, that joke don't mean nothing.
That's what I'm saying. It's not that kind of I'm trying to convey it in such a way, because what we're in right now is damn near like a total conundrum with how you just don't know a person, bro. You know what I'm saying? And they'll show up at your when you least expect it, you're gonna see somebody who you ain't want to see, bro.
Bro, that's dealing with a human being. Human beings have emotions. Human beings' emotions subject to change. So therefore, like you got to learn a person as you grow. You got to keep learning. Because for me, I grow every day. I'm a different person every single day. I'm a different.
Like when we talked about on our broadcast from a couple broadcasts ago, we was talking like when you were saying multiple personality disorder. Right. Well, I'm talking to 5 different people at one time. You know what I'm saying?
I'm 5 different people.
But you got a whole nother entity, a physical entity. Because the people you talking to is all in your mind. But now you got an actual physical entity that's saying, well, damn, he acting like this today.
But
he a different person.
She got 15 people in her head too. She don't know which one that's complaining.
That's what I'm saying.
She got 15 people in her head. I got I hate. We both messed up. You see what I'm saying? Like at any moment, I can be any one of these 10 people that's in my head. I can click out and be at any situation. I can be the overconfident dude that walk around feeling like I'm the baddest nigga in the world. I can be him. And then I can turn it. Next minute, I might be a jealous nigga. You know what I'm saying? I might be. Where you going at? What you going to do? Because I done had some stuff going through my mind. I'm messed up. That's just how I go. You feel me?
But them women, this nigga here, insecurity.
Yeah, but I'm gonna be.
Once you say that boy insecure, bro, that's damn near
at one
almost
time,
the beginning to the end.
At one time in my life, I'd be on the defense about that. But when I'm that person, and she tell me, "Oh, you just insecure," I'm able to say, "Yep, you right." You know what I'm saying? Because I have some insecure issues. I got issues with abandonment. I understand that I have these issues. You see what I'm saying? So I might think you're gonna leave, even if you ain't gonna leave, because that's just the way I'm set up. So I can be going good for months, and then one of them episodes
that's trauma.
Something trigger, man. I think about I'm a bit abandoned, and there you have it.
They call that when you're dealing. I think it's called trauma bonding.
Yeah,
that's trauma.
I'm messed up. I ain't gonna leave lying, bro. Like, so any woman that deal with me, that's what I'm coming with. Like they might see me and be like, "Oh, they ain't got on some nice clothes, or he keep himself looking good." That's because you don't know me. You see what I'm saying?
Right, but once you don't know me, she gonna say that boy a monster.
Yeah, go talk to somebody that's been in a relationship with me and let them tell you who the real person is. Them two different people. You see what I'm saying?
But then you gotta think, how many of these women want you to talk to their ex-old man so he can tell her, "Oh man,
hey, bro,
thank you, bro. You helped me out. You took off my hands." You feel me?
The relationship I'm in right now, because I be having epiphanies, right?
Right.
Because she tell me some stuff and I be like, damn, that's the same thing my ex used to see. You see what I'm saying? I'm like, damn, I wonder if y'all just the same. But so now I know that gotta be me. That gotta be me, right? So the next if this relationship go bad and I gotta have another relationship later on, I'm not trying to know what I got references. You hear me? I got 2 references that you can call and they're gonna tell you everything about me that you need to know. You see what I'm saying? And it's just like an interview. You might go through
it's like a job.
It's like a job. You feel me, man? Listen, I got 2 credible witnesses. I got 2 credible sources where you can call and they're gonna tell you everything you need to know. And from what they tell you, you can make a proper decision whether or not you want to move forward with this situation or not. That's just what it is. It's simple. It's simple because I know me. I know one thing. They're not lying. When the first one told it to me, I thought she was just picking
crazy, right?
I thought she was lying. But then when the second one told me
the same exact thing, that kind of like gave you your habits. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, but that's the way it go though, bro. That's relationships. That's when you get in them, and that's the ones that you say, man, you know what? This one here, I'm about to fight for this one. I'm about to take whatever L's come with it, whatever W we're gonna enjoy the W. We're gonna cry about the L's, but we're gonna do it all together. You feel me?
Facts.
And that's when because it ain't no such thing as we about to have a perfect relationship. Man, not with me. I'm not.
And see, that's like
everybody got flaws, man. Everybody got flaws.
Yeah.
And being able to, recognize, both people being able to recognize and bringing it together and work and build, just like you said, Dirty. We can do it together. Because if we don't do it together, then now we clashing. We going against each other, or we drifting away from each other.
Right, because
one thinking they're better than the next one, and the other one want to try to downplay. If you know what I'm saying, we all know things that we can learn from each other, and then sometimes, your partner might feel like because you know certain things, you feel you're better than them, but that ain't the case. You don't feel that you're better than them. You just enlightening them, but they take it the wrong way. Because I done dealt with that situation.
That's like damn, like you heard in a relationship where the person might say, and I'm gonna say this, and then I'm gonna say the other part that I wanted to say before that. Like he said, you think you better than me. That's like when you was a kid. Oh, you couldn't wait till you turn 18 and get out your parents' house or whatever the situation is. I'm grown. I can do what I want to do. You feel me?
Right.
Or, you ain't my damn daddy. You don't tell me what to do, nigga. You see what I'm saying? a lot of people feel like now that I'm an adult, now that I'm at this age to where I can make my own decisions, I'm not going to allow my significant other to tell me what to do or to run my life. You feel me? So that's why in these situations,
that's what I'm saying. Like,
that's why it's like, hold on.
You give advice.
What's going on now?
And they receive it the wrong way.
Yeah, right. And what's going on now with the internet and with the media controlling the narrative is more or less they call it, so y'all don't, like, I be tapped into a lot of little stuff that I watch, but it's a gender divide. So they're dividing the males and the females. That's where all this $50,000 annually, that's really a low number. I mean, it's a good number for the average person, but the average person is only making damn near $34,000 a year annually. You know what I'm saying? So 50,000, I say, without debt, and in debt, you got a home, you got a car that's paid for, you got a nice little savings, you got a small business, and you got some stocks. You know what I'm saying? And you invest, and you got your little thing down packed. 50,000 is cool. You feel me? But in order to make it, when you got car note, children, mortgage, different little bills, man, that number really need to be like, to be honest with you, about 100, man. And to ball, and not to say ball, but just the ball, that shit really at like 250 if you want it peaked out. You know what I'm saying? Meaning, it got to be tight, making that, making some money. So that means you got to go out into the world and hunt like a lion. You feel me? And bring home the food. Able to say, okay, baby, pack your bags. We going on a trip. That's the car you want right there. All right, go ahead down there, take a test drive. I'm gonna wire transfer the money over. You feeling me? That's the life that the average they psyching these women up to want, but they need to know that if they're not meeting that type of dude that's on his business and that's working toward making all these different entities happen, good luck to you. That's all I can say.
Right. But not even that. Wanting that type of stuff. And then if you and that dude, they just say that dude and that chick break up and she done got this car, this $100 car, do she have that bread to continue paying that note?
Man,
if it ain't paid for cash. That's the they always want to put the price tag.
These dudes lying to take the car back, bro. I'm gonna keep it 1 million with you.
Right.
She can't pay the note. What you gonna keep it? Leave it with it for? That she gonna do is mess your credit up. You might as well take it.
No. I'm saying like if it's in her name. Oh, well, you see what I'm saying?
I don't know, bro. I don't because I don't get caught up in that junk with like that's a certain type of female. She feel like, all right, cool. And they need to have 50,000 a year, 100,000 a year to mess with you. All right, cool. And if I ain't making it, all right, cool. You just ain't the one.
Right.
Right.
It's 13-1. It's 13.
Right.
But you should be able to get you at least 6.
These boys don't think like that, bro.
Right.
Hey, like you said, that's that beta male activity, boy.
Listen, bro, if you don't understand it and you 2024 and you lost, you behind like that,
that's your problem.
Man, you lost. Right. You got catching up to do, bro. You got catching up to do. I can't even speak for you. I don't even know what to tell you. You too far behind.
Facts.
You too far behind. Yeah, you too far gone, bro. I can't help you. You hear me? I can't help you, bro. That's cold. But for the most part, man, I think that's just a cliche, man. That's what the media push that and have people talking about it. But realistically, any girl that's realistic, she know one thing: the chances. Nah, man. They'd rather get a dude that's able to. They can make 50,000, 50 million together.
Exactly.
Then have him already set up and they come into it. Because most women these days, they ain't even quit their job because that game old. Quit your job.
That's what I'm saying. The woman you heard what T. Morgan said earlier. You need to be making what she making or more. You feel me? You don't even know what she making, but a lot of these women don't respect that you make less than them because they feel like if I bring you in and I make more than you, then it's a possibility that I might have to take care of you. And that's these women just not finna do that, bro.
I don't say, bro, like I ain't gonna lie, bro. My personal experience, I done been in, like I say, I done been in situations to where I didn't came with nothing. Absolutely nothing. I'm talking about nothing.
You talking about like when you was a teenager, bro?
No, I'm talking
about right now.
I'm talking about as an adult.
Right.
Hey, bro, don't forget I did 6 summers in the joint, right?
Facts.
So you lose it all by what the feds took, what they took.
Right.
And
but you had a plan when you came out. Something you said, something that you told this said woman, it sounded good to her, and then your actions match with what you were saying. You feel me? That's the difference right there. A lot of these cats, they saying some good stuff, but their actions not matching, and the woman is just not taking a chance on that, bro.
Well, that's a different type of woman. So, like I said, I can only speak for my type of guy. I don't know that type of guy. You see what I'm saying? That sounds like a little teenager dude that's just playing the game.
Shit, them the ones who we speaking about. When I say a competent man versus a male professing to be a man, that's the difference right there. Teenagers, you on the PlayStation all day. You ain't trying to double your income. Your time is, you say you ain't got the time, but all the time that you do have is dealing with distractions. Anything that's distracting you from doubling the income or being able to be a better provider than what you said you was going to be, you ain't getting to none of that. You feel me? But you caught up in everything else, online all day, on Instagram, Facebook. You're standing on the corner with the homeboys at the house, chilling, you know, everything that's dealing with distractions. And those are the conversations that's helping with the gender divide. And that's the stuff that the media is steadily fueling and got, you know what I'm saying, the women talking and acting the way that they do towards the men.
I think because the women see the women see what we do. That's why they ain't messing with. But listen, you want. I'm gonna give you. Hold on, wait up. I'm gonna give you some real facts right quick. You know it ain't. You know what the numbers are? It ain't about no more, right? No longer. You talking about how women want men that got X amount of dollars, right?
Correct.
Mm-hmm.
Let's talk about the fact that how men right now, men are so focused on themselves and self-preservation and to where they're not even concerned about a woman.
Yeah, facts. Right. And that's what I was saying. That's what I was saying earlier when I was talking about when my people were trying to hook me up, like, oh yeah, I'm gonna hook you up with the little broad. And I'm like, bro, man, look, we'll get to that when it's time. I'm working on this right here. Now, if said woman or whoever want to come in and help me build and work on what I'm talking about building, shit, my door wide open. Come on. You feel me? But as far as you hindering or distracting me from getting to what I'm trying to get to, oh no, that ain't gonna happen, bro. I don't give a damn how fine she is.
Yeah, you shouldn't want no distractions.
Thanks.
Yeah, you shouldn't want no distractions at this point, but man, it's to the point to where men ain't even trying to. You know how much energy it takes to deal with a female?
Damn right.
Boy, that's a lot of energy, boy.
You see, some of these, look, so like my man said, some of these boys got an insatiable appetite for these women. You know what I'm saying? They gonna get distracted.
Man,
right.
You know, the nigga want to see her come out that back room with that Victoria's Secret on, or you know, whatever they went. You see how go on Instagram and see the little fine little chicks, you know, and look in the comment section. All you see is incel behavior.
All of them fine.
Oh, queen, you the most beautiful thing I ever seen. And man, you don't even know these people. This might be an AI picture, but the way these boys lose their top, like on the damn Bugs Bunny cartoon.
That's how you
see the eyes popping out their head, and
that's how you be.
How you think OnlyFans? Look, how you think OnlyFans making so much money? Because there's so many incels in the room they ain't getting a chance to see a beautiful woman in real life. So the closest thing that some of these boys got to a beautiful woman is the internet or social media. You dig?
That's because most of the time, if them niggas see a girl like that, they not gonna approach her because they don't have the confidence.
Right, facts. Because the internet already told you. If you back to what we said, if you ain't making 50,000 a year annually, you don't need to be dating.
No, that's not why. I think that's because
I know the confidence part of it, but I'm just saying they in their mind they so mentally screwed up. They believe everything that the internet tell them.
I don't know. I think they just don't have it in them to go at no girl like that.
They're being intimidated.
Yeah, they're intimidated. I don't think it got nothing to do. You gonna let the internet tell you can't get them?
Hey, look, them girls, the way these girls be acting, bro. Shit, you roll up on them, tell them how pretty they look, and you tell them something nice. Motherfucker look you up and down, frown up, and nigga, you better get out of my face.
Nah, you gotta. When you see a chick, when you see them type of chicks, you gotta do an Andre 3000. Come out of the left field because the chick keep hearing that shit all day. That's
man, she been hearing that all day. Yes.
All her life, that's what she been hearing. You gotta do Andre 3000. Come from left field with some shit.
Yes.
Once you get a motherfucker laughing, once you get her giggling and laughing, shit, it's a wrap. You in. You can keep the conversation going then.
Right. She knows she beautiful already. She already know that. Like, she been hearing that from 1,000 niggas.
So let me ask y'all. Let me ask the players. Let me ask the players. Y'all the players. So okay, you talking to a female, right? You talking to a female. What the player? What you roll up on her? You ain't got the 50,000 or whatever the case may be. Y'all talking to your audience now. What you gonna?
Me, I'ma just start talking.
What you gonna tell? Hey baby, hey, how you doing?
See, trust.
It just comes
in the mind. Like to me,
it's in the moment. It's in the moment.
I think you've been having hard times with the women lately, bro. That's what it sounds like.
They orientate me on the game.
It sounds like you've been having a hard time with the ladies, and you trying to get some free
game.
Hey, like Eminem said, in that moment, you only got one chance to blow, bro. You might not get to see that chick again. That might be the only chance you get to see her. So what? It's just at that moment, whatever comes to your mind, you just approach with that.
Thanks.
You just can't come with the same thing that you know somebody else already probably done said to them.
Bro, she told you, Trump. She told you in order for you to take out on a date, you gotta make 50,000, bro.
No, I seen that. Nah, I sent them the thing. That's true. I sent it to you, bro. It's something on the internet that I seen. I'm already past that, so that don't even apply to me anyway. You feel me? I'm gamed up. I ain't even gonna tell a chick. She ain't even gonna know what I make. If I might be in a uniform or you feel me? I like to meet them when I'm looking dirty. I don't like to meet them when I'm dressed up and you know what I'm saying? Anyway, you feel me?
Look, in 2024, we gotta be Hakeem from Coming to America. You know, he was the prince.
That's how I like to come. I like to come in poverty, dog. I'm coming to the chick in poverty, dog. So you gonna take me like this, and then when you see me, oh wow, remember we had this conversation before.
See, I got my chain on now, bro.
I see you. Yeah, I had to put mine on too.
Hey man, but nah, though, bro. But for real, like, man, them girls don't be with all that, bro. They be acting like that because it's in them to act stuff like that. But they're supposed to, bro. Cause just think about it, like, really though. Them girls been hurt a lot, dog. They've been lied to. They've been cheated on. They've been dragged through the mud.
So tired of it. Tired of it.
Hey, so we got a female. What you think about it, T. Morgan?
Yeah, we tired of it, you know. So it's like now, it's like you got to come with this, you got to come with that, you know, because you know we done been dragged down and everything. And then again, it's 2024. So them back in the day time, it's over with for that.
Them chicks that be saying that, they're the ones who done been moving them niggas in their house and them niggas ain't had no job. Like Trump said, playing goddamn PlayStation all day and shit.
Right.
When she come home, when she get paid, she giving them allowances and shit.
And you know it's income tax. It's income tax season, so them boys, these boys sticking around for that income tax check.
Well, see, yeah, I've never been none of those ones.
Right. Them chicks with the low self-esteem be giving them niggas their checks, and them niggas got that. I'm gonna flip it. Tell them girl they gonna flip it and
Facts.
take that and go.
Facts.
Man, that junk that went out with the crack over, man. Nobody ain't doing that no more. They ain't
Right.
girls ain't
Shit, some of them
doing
still doing it, man.
Boy,
Shit.
listen. That's what I never been. I said, bro, I ain't gonna lie. Say, bro, I never in my life was able to have a woman give me no income tax check. That's a special thing, but none of the women I ever did
Hey, bro,
always on.
to be honest with you, I wish a woman would should bring that income tax check to the house. Let me goddamn take it. You feel me?
That's what I'm
I ain't gonna
saying.
buy no drugs or nothing, but I show, you know what I'm saying, invest it into something that gonna make some sense.
Right.
2024, boy, them girls tired, but they done been through it, so I respect them. I be like, man, you know what? I ain't about to waste your time, bro, because I know I can see it in their eyes. They ain't playing no more. You either gonna be listen, bro. What you coming with? How you coming? What's the deal? What's up? What's up? That's how them New Orleans girls gonna be. What's up? What we doing?
Right.
We can start a serious relationship today. We ain't gotta do all the dating. What you doing? Your mind made up? You ready? Let's go. If not, don't waste my time. If not, don't waste my time. What you doing? So what's up?
Right.
Right.
Be like, man, you know what? Hey, you right. It's only you right. Because if you ain't right, well, you don't mess with them girls. Leave them alone. But let them enjoy their fun with their girls and have their girls trip and let them have fun. See, what the problem is, I'm going to tell you what the truth is. And I might be going against the bro code by saying this, bro. But see, niggas be jealous, right? Niggas be jealous. See when niggas see a bunch of girls out having fun on girls trips and they doing, niggas get jealous. Cause we lonely. Niggas can't do that type of stuff. You know what I'm saying? So niggas get mad and be like, oh man, that's disrupting stuff. But let the girls alone, bro. Let them have fun. Let them enjoy themselves. Don't go in their life and mess them up like that, bro. You ain't gonna be what you're supposed to be. Just leave them alone. Cause man, don't do that, bro. That's why they acting like that. That's why they acting so hard. That's why they acting like niggas. That's why they don't want you to open no doors for them. Cause all that come with a price, man. All that, but listen, all that telling her is this nigga just trying to get some sex. That's all he wants. He just hung. You hear me? So they ain't responding to that. You gotta do some other stuff. You gotta do something else. That's why they saying, oh, you gotta have $50,000. But see, that's going to eliminate a lot of niggas right then and there. Even the niggas that got it, they gonna be like, man, I ain't about to give you that much. That's over. Well, that's just another way for her to say, stop wasting my time. If you're going to waste my time, pay for it. If you ain't going to waste my time, come on. You know what I'm saying? That's the mindset. That's just what it is. That's how I feel.
One bad apple that's falling for the bunch.
Hey, I'm gonna tell you like
too many bad apples done spoiled for the bunch.
I know one thing, these women, hey, they ain't playing with these boys, cause these boys online crying every day about it. Oh man, I gotta go. They talking about going to get the passport and going to a poor country and try to find a wife. You feel me? That call them boys, that's the passport bros. You did. You know what I'm saying? Like,
but then too, it's the reverse.
I mean, the whole thing messed up, bro.
Because you know what I'm saying.
If a female calling you out on the issue and she's saying, look, you know what, bro? I ain't playing no games. What we doing? No, nigga ain't serious. Niggas trying to be out here playing games. Niggas still won't have 3-4 different women and do all that. Niggas still want that. The girls ain't having it, bro. The girls ain't having it.
That's a two-way street too now, because there's women out here that trying to do the same thing. They want a nigga to pay their mortgage, a nigga to pay the car note, a nigga that got there pay the house bill and shit. So you know, niggas be fed up too. So it's like everybody goddamn watching for the red flags and shit.
They
See
are,
what I'm saying?
That's why it gets to the point that the niggas fed up, the women fed up. That's why the games got to stop. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
So messing with me, I'm messing with you. It's real. We ain't playing no games. It's me and you against the world.
Didn't I say that earlier?
Yep.
That's what it is. It's me and you against the world. If it ain't gonna be like that,
I'm out of here, dog.
Exactly.
let me do what I'm doing and you do what you're doing.
Facts.
And it's because they got enough out here for the play. You can play. You know, you got 13 niggas. Well, you might not have 13 niggas out here, but you got 5. You know what I'm saying? They got
Right.
it's 13 to 1 out here. So for every one man, they got 13 girls. For every one girl, they got at least 5 niggas. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
So you can mingle with them eyes all day long if you won't be out here. The club there, everything else is there. Now if you won't grow, you won't build, and that's what you want. Come on, let's make it happen. We can do this. Because ain't no secret. Social media not about to let you have no secrets. No, indeed,
Exactly.
boy, they exposing you. If you got an Instagram, a Facebook, man, that girl don't know everything about your life. And if you tell her you don't have none of this stuff, she knows you out here playing a game. You know
Right. Motherfucker just put motherfuckers will find you. Shit. Folks will find you.
Right.
If they ain't gonna find you, because you can find somebody, you ain't even gotta put their name in. You can figure out one of their cousin or somebody on social media and just go through their friends section. You find them,
man,
motherfucker.
girls that got so smart out here these days, bro. If you meet her, you know what time she's gonna call you? Know what time she's gonna call you?
Late at night.
11, 12 o'clock at night. Ain't no booty call. She just know one thing. If that nigga don't answer that phone,
He got a woman.
He got an old lady, you know
Right.
He gonna call in the morning.
That nigga might be sleeping. That nigga might be sleeping.
But he's still gonna get the charge. Because he can only sleep so much. He can't do this the whole week. Yeah.
Right. They gonna call in the middle of the night, 2, 3 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah,
then the old lady will start him nudging him like, "Who the fuck calling you this time of morning?" That's what that's for.
She know you can't answer the phone, but you gonna call back in the morning. They own all that, yeah. All the games,
right, that shit get old, right? Yeah.
I had these possums in my house, right? It was rats, really. They come outside from the woods. So I was putting all type of little mouse traps down there and all type of stuff I'm buying from Lowe's and Home Depot. None of that stuff don't work no more. I gotta call the exterminators, the big people come. The man put down some stuff, he's like, man, you gotta get this stuff, just to do stuff. So you can't even catch, if you can't catch a mice with a mouse trap and cheese no more, because they gonna get the cheese off the trap without touching, without
right.
That's not sophisticated. This got my grandmother and grandfather like that. They ain't gonna get us like
right.
that no more. That's like a white man coming with a boat telling all us to get on it. No, we ain't going.
Right.
We ain't going out like that. You gotta get us another way. And that's how girls are. They didn't recognize all the games. Niggas didn't recognize on their mamas, their grandmas, their friends, them. Man, you need some new stuff. You need some new games. At least if you're going to get it, you're going to say, well, at least he tricked me. He tricked me good. He had something new. It wasn't the old stuff, you heard me? But, man, girls ain't playing no more, man.
Man, the best thing that going to work, the best thing that going to work out here is just be genuine. If she lying to you, you're that representative, all that shit going to fade out. All you just do is be you. Shit.
All right.
If somebody ain't being authentic, that shit going to fade out and you going to see.
Right.
You gonna that's all. Be genuine, be real, and say what. That's why I'm telling you. I'm telling you, I'm messed up. I need help. I need help emotionally. I'm detached. I'm messed up. I need love. All that. I ain't lying to you. I ain't lying.
That's good. Honesty is the best policy. That's what I say.
A lot of people ain't honest though. T. Morgan, that's why I keep stressing.
That's
right.
You folks ain't honest, man.
I remember I used to be like, man, I don't want no hugs and all that. Man, I need them hugs, man. I need them hugs. I want you to be under me at night. I don't want you to be weird over there. Yeah, I need all that. I ain't lying.
That's cool though.
I ain't lying.
But you gotta think, once all of that stopped, then that relationship is kind of like, you feel me? She's sleeping in a whole nother room. You sleep in that room, or you sleep upstairs, she sleep downstairs, and all that old shit.
I can't survive like that. I need a woman.
Yeah, that's why I said there's certain things that when you start seeing that, remember we talked about the representative. When you start seeing the things that when we started out like this, and now you switching up,
change it, right?
Now,
drifting away,
I'm telling
being
you,
distant,
about it now.
Being distant, not being, all the way open when you conversating and shit, just holding back on details and shit. No.
Right.
Man, everything got to be laid out on the table, man. It's just like court. Man, putting everything on the line. So look, man, it's been a nice broadcast, bro. It's been nice. The guests that came in, we appreciate y'all. We appreciate y'all for stopping by, chiming in with us. Man. It was a great discussion. We love y'all. You make sure y'all hit that subscribe button, hit the like button. You know, there's the shifting of the paradigm. That's what we talk about on this show. That's what it is. That's what it's always about. The emotional state, the way we can overcome the emotional state, the way we can be re-educated, take away the old stuff, filter it out, put it in new information, put in new ways to dealing with it, whether it's in your personal life, in your relationships, because all relationships are centered on the same wheel. And if one thing is out of balance, the whole everything out of balance. So as long as all the spokes tight and the wheel rolling smooth, check them every now and then. Get off the bike, check the spokes, make sure everything good. If everything not good, do the maintenance. I'm one half of the host of the broadcast, shifting the paradigm. I'm your host. I'm Dennis 360. See y'all next time.
Hey, T Morgan, tell these people, you know what I'm saying, what you got going on, your website, your Instagram, whatever, you know how they can find you, because you know you got some fans out here now.
You can find me on TWSeafood_ on Instagram, Facebook, Tasha Chapman. Find me. Got some other stuff, management.
Thanks.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Biggie Boy Jenkins, tell these people where they can find you at, you know what I'm saying?
Yep. I'm on Facebook, Byron Robinson Jenkins, Instagram, Biggie Boy Jenkins. I do a little video production. I'm in tune with some artists. I'm just reconstructing some things right now.
Thanks.
Also, small documentary short on YouTube. Still Surviving, the Colin, the Penn Center documentary short at YouTube. A nice little Black History special. Still Surviving, the documentary short at Still Surviving, the Penn Center, PENN Center documentary short at YouTube.
And also Common Sense Tax Solutions.
Right.
So y'all make sure to hit her up at Common Sense Tax Solutions. Y'all give her. She just gave y'all the website, so I'm gonna put it in the description box. But make sure to hit her up if y'all don't have a tax preparer, and she gonna make sure y'all straight. She got good prices. She gonna take care of my taxes. You know what I'm saying? You know, I ain't got my documents together, but you feel me? And y'all already know who I am. Half coast of the paradigm shifting with Dennis 360 and Trust No. And y'all pick up that Change Your Mind, Change Your Life. Pick that up on smashwords.com. That's why I recommend y'all go to grab that book. You know what I'm saying? The book I just dropped. If you don't like to read, they got it set up to where the book will read to you. You just gotta, once you grab the book, put it in that format, and you can just sit back and listen to the words. And other than that, y'all make sure y'all hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, leave a comment, share the video, and we're gonna catch y'all next time. We up out of here.
All right.
Peace.
All right.